I was supposed to record another one. I didn't. Now we're up to date. We're on the trial version now. Yeah. Before this actual 43 begins. Yes, it is up to date now, and I forgot to record another SmackDown. I found out a few minutes ago. So I'm recording this on the day it should be coming out. So, happy Saturday, kids. Yeah, before we begin, I just want to say that I have a second channel now. Subscribe to that, ArchoStreams. There'll be a link at the end of the video. And also, I'll probably have a card somewhere, maybe, in the corner, over here. I might have it there. Who knows? So, we're back on SmackDown. Friday Night SmackDown. Held in front of 16,099 people in the New York HSBC Arena. In an abysmal pre-show match, Chaz defeats Taka Michinoku in 14:31 by pinfall with a mosh pit. 49 rating, Taka Michinoku with a 54, Chaz with a 34. And after the match, Tiger Ali Singh did some good work over ringside. Is Tiger Ali Singh and Chaz like in a group or something? Oh, okay, that's something good to know, I guess. I don't truly know if that's good to know. Of course, Chaz, not the best. But what can you do? The second pre-show match, Paul, Hardy Boys defeat Grandmaster Sexay and Blackman in 20:53. When Jeff Hardy submits Steve Blackman with a Texas Cloverleaf. Why does everyone have a Texas Cloverleaf? 68 rating. In terms of in-ring performance, Jeff Hardy was head and shoulders above everyone else. Steve Blackman with a 52. Grandmaster Sexay with a 54. Matt Hardy with a 65. And Jeff Hardy with a 74. So yeah, above the rest. Jeff Hardy, ground support. Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy have great chemistry working together. Matt and Jeff also getting a load of bonuses. Jeff Hardy is peeled, inconsistent. And of course, Lita. Because I obviously forgot. The final pre-show match. 39 rating. In abysmal, obviously. Spike defeats the Brooklyn Brawler, Bull and Tiger Ali Singh in 17:59 when Spike pins Tiger Ali Singh with an acid drop. Bull with a 28, Brooklyn Brawler with a 40, Spike with a 43, Tiger Ali Singh with a 24. Obviously. And looks like a lot of penalising. Brooklyn Brawler's getting old. Bull psychology, selling stamina, psychology, selling, low experience for the ring. So we start off the show with something from last week. I accidentally made this advance. Ah, shit. I accidentally made that advance. But it helps the storyline. So after last week, after Booker T tried to send a message to The Rock by going after The Undertaker, Taker, last week after the show, backstage hunting for Booker T. And there's some people you might think that he's doing it again this week. I didn't notice that. So our first match of the evening, a poor match. Rey Mysterio defeats Goldust in 14:36 by pinfall with a 16 with a springboard Hurricanrana 64 segment rating. Off his game. Of course, the automatic advanced. Goldust with a 62. Rey Mysterio with a 59. Rey Mysterio's inconsistent and low. I can't speak. Low experience for the duo of Michael Cole and Paul Heyman. So post-match, as Rey Mysterio is celebrating his victory, X-Pac makes his triumphant return to World Wrestling Federation by attacking Rey Mysterio. Because Rey Mysterio, he's looking ahead, trying to fight Dean Malenko. And X-Pac, he wants a shot at the Cruiserweight title, and he's going to do whatever it takes, including messing with Rey Mysterio. Amazing babyface. Got bonus from the Williams Walker, Dave Hebner. Then we go into a 60 rating segment in a bout that did not have much heat and terrible wrestling. Buff Bagwell defeats Scotty 2 Hottie and Rikishi in 11:41, where Buff Bagwell pinned Scotty 2 Hottie with a yellow jacket suplex, and he was also very clink. Buff with a 58, Scotty 2 Hottie with a 48, and Rikishi with a 60. Rikishi doing the best. Scotty 2 Hottie was inconsistent. Announcing Quality was penalised for low experience. Woo! Then we go into our next match. Segment main of 70. Very impressed by that. In a decent match, Test and Albert defeat Diamond Dallas Page and Lance Storm in 15-13 when Albert pins DDP with a flying leg drop. Test with a 66, Albert and Lance Storm with 62s, and DDP with a 71. Some people may be wondering why I keep making DDP lose. Storyline purposes, I'm thinking of later on. DDP, of course, getting old, inconsistent. Albert is inexperienced. Even though you have to get the joint lowest. But hey, he's still doing good. 62 is still good. He's all pinned on star quality. Yeah. Then, promo after the commercial break. Of course, Tess and Albert, they're reveling in their gigantic victory against Lance Storm and Diamond Dallas Page. Where suddenly, Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy tag them from behind. They start a brawl. Matt and Jeff get the advantage. Daze both Test and Albert and steal their tag titles, running off. Now, why are they stealing the titles? Who knows? Maybe we'll find out later on in the evening. Maybe we won't. We won't. Woo! I didn't know if I'd said that was segment rating of 57. And now, in a match rating of 63, in a poor match, Edge defeats Farouk in 11:39 by pinfall with a missile dropkick. I have to make it known that Edge is still here. So, here you go. Edge with a 61, Farouk with a 59. Natural quality were experienced. Farouk overrun by a manager. Forgot he had a manager. With Richard, Mike Hill. I miss you, Mike. I miss you, Mike. Okay, bonus charisma, bonus star quality, charisma, star quality, selling. Woo. And in a selling rating of 73, Booker T, he enters the arena through the barricade. He jumps the barricade, walks in the ring, and starts taunting The Undertaker, saying, I don't believe after all the shit you went through by being a dead man zombie, that you think you're good enough that you can go and you can scare me by hunting around for me, huh, Undertaker? I'm gonna prove that I will be a five-time champion, and I will take you down if it means I get the shot. Undertaker, he quickly rushes out to the ring. You see a little bit of fear, Booker T, but he stands his ground. Taker rushes in, and they start a brawl. Of course, the hot new catchphrase. Oh, and in a 75 rating, in a superb match, Booker T drew with The Undertaker in 6:45 when the referee lost control and stopped the match. It was an impromptu match. It was crazy. It was epic. Everything went down. Referees tried to stop them. It didn't work. They went ballistic at each other. I think it's also joint as one of our best matches. So I call that a win. 75 rating, yep. Booker T with a 76. The Undertaker with an 87. Of course, it advanced. Booker T and The Undertaker have pretty good chemistry, and it lifted the match. Yes! That is so useful. Of course, Michael Cole and Paul Heyman got the stream all together at the announcer's table, so the match might have helped them a little bit too. So many bonuses. It was cat to do a short match length, but that's because if we go into here, I set it to a world brawl, and the world brawl I didn't want to last that long. So if they put it on to be longer, it could have been way better. And this should be a main event worthy thing, like this quick thing, but it's not the main event because it's like a quick little middle thing. I don't want, just because it's a good match does not mean I want it to be in the main event all the time. Especially, I don't think it should be in the main event. Both of them went all out, which is nice. That's probably like a little bonus thing for picking World Brawl. And then, in another decent match, 71 rating, Eddie Guerrero defeats Bubba Ray Dudley in 14:42 by pinfall with a frog splash. Bubba Ray Dudley with a 62, Eddie Guerrero with a 70. They were both inconsistent, announcing quality was low experienced. Star quality, charisma, selling, star quality, and selling. Whoa. Bop. I'm going to say, in the main event, 77 match rating. In an exceptional match, The Rock defeats Kevin Nash in 10:49 by submission. The Rock has in-ring performance of a 94. Kevin Nash in-ring performance of a 78. One of our greatest matches, if not the greatest match. I think I just wasted like a main. I think I wasted like a No Way Out match on this card. Kevin Nash might get another opportunity due to this amazing match. Bonus for selling, charisma, star quality, amazing babyface. Charisma, star quality. Of course, I did put it down to 10:49 since Nash is getting older now. Probably won't be able to do as long. Yeah, climbing physical ability, and then second main for poor announcing. That's down to Michael Cole. So that was the end of the show. We get a 76 rating. This episode might be unlucky number 13, but we did get a damn decent show. Especially compared to Monday Night Raw. SmackDown is taking the lead over Monday Night Raw. Oh, then you see a lot more 70s, like a few odd 60s, a couple of 50s, but mostly 70s, and in one case, an 80. It lost popularity in 31 regions, increased the popularity in 21 regions. Before I do say the WWF Network, some people may think that that was a dumb thing to do this early on. My two reasonings for making it was thing one, like after every show, like the company gave the extra $1 million. So I might have spent a lot of money on it, but I am going to make that money up in the next few months. And not only that, I do make a slight profit. Not that much of a profit, but a slight profit, which means I am still getting a tiny bit of money out of it. So people, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure to slap that like button if you want to see more. Make sure to comment who I should potentially sign, what storylines should I potentially do, and what goals or challenges do you have for me which I could do. Share this video and any other my TEW videos with people who enjoy this type of content as well. Smack the notification bell. Back up a little bit. Subscribe and smack the notification bell so you never miss a video. And also, go to my second channel, ArchoStreams. Smack the notification bell there. And also subscribe there to never miss any streams that I may do there. Because that's where I'm going to be streaming variety stuff. Variety channel. It should be here by now. There. Yeah. Subscribe to that. See you guys next time. Peace out, pilgrims.